Hi guys, this is Bill from Spencer1984.com with another update to AMT's Monkeemobile. And I want to start out with a quick demonstration on how I do the lettering for the tires here. They're actually painted on. For them I use a white gel pen. This is something that I picked up at Michael's, but pretty much any good craft store ought to have them available. And they're ideal for work like this because the ink will actually dry really nicely on the tires, so you won't end up with the sticky residue like you will with enamels or a chipped finish like you might with some acrylic. And all you want to do is just kind of get the flow started. And once you do, just go right over the top of them. And the trick with this is you want a very light touch with it. You really don't want to press the pen tip into the tire. You want to have it almost hovering right over it so that the ink is transferring itself from the pen to the tire. And if you just follow along with the outlines of the letters, you can get pretty sharp results without a whole lot of time being spent on it. Though if you do make a mistake on it, these are alcohol based, so you can just take some isopropyl alcohol on a paper towel or alcohol swab and clean them right up, no problem whatsoever. And the other thing I wanted to talk about was pre-shading the panel lines on this. And for it, I'm going to be using Tamiya's panel line accent color in black, which is something that I've just recently added to my toolbox, but I'm really liking how it works. It's pre-thinned, it's got the brush right inside the cap, so it's all ready to go right out of the bottle. And all you need to do is, like I am here, run it along the panel seams. I'm not being terribly delicate with trying to make sure I don't slop any over the edges, in part because I'm going quick here, but also because I want to show how easy it is to clean up and how good it looks afterwards. So, so this is just a really quick and dirty application of it. I'm going to clean it up and I will be right back. And here it is all cleaned up. And all it took was a little bit of enamel thinner on a paper towel crosswise to the panel lines. Cleaned up just fine. So I've now got this all ready for paint. I will get that done, be right back. And here we have it all painted. I did the body in 3 stages. First with white primer, then with TS8 Italian red, and finally with one shot of TS85 bright mica red, all Tamiya paints. And you can see how the panel lines look on the finished car, where you've got shadow, but it's not really a stark black shadow. I don't know if the metallic is coming through, but the mica red gave it a very light metallic finish, which I really like, and is exactly what I wanted for the Monkees car. You know, something just a little bit different, a little bit appropriate for the period, but not too over the top. Got the chassis all finished now, with the wheels on, exhausts in place. Again, kit went together with no problem. The front wheels are the ones that came in the kit. The back tires are from my parts box. And interior-wise, I've got this pretty much all done. I do still need to add a shift lever because the one that came in the kit disappeared on me. I don't know where I dropped that to. But, everything assembled nicely. Generally pretty good detailing. I think AMT really did nice work on this. A few final details for it. I've got the top painted Model Master Desert Beige, I believe this is. I was looking at this and Tamiya's light sand color. I went with the light sand for the parachute here, just so it's a little bit of contrast, and it is a little bit darker than the sand beige. And the last part here is the Supercharger Scoop, which they cast as 2 parts with a big ugly horizontal seam down it. So I glued those together, sanded the seam off, and then bare metal foiled it. And that's looking a lot better now. And the final thing that I want to talk about is the decals. These are the ones that came in the kit, and they're fine, but I had gotten another set from a friend a while back, and these are what I'm going to use, because they've actually got a nice metallic finish on them, and are a little bit more accurate style. So this is what's going to be going on it. So I'm going to let these painted parts gas out for another couple of days, and then I'm going to do the final detail and assembly work, and I will have the finished car posted next week. So check back then, and thanks for watching.